Hello everybody, here we are again to share our experience with essential oils. Hi Joyce.
Hi Tom.
And today we're going to be playing with Vetiver, an unusual sound and probably with an unusual smell. Yes, that's what I remember.
It's earthy. Musky.
Yeah, very musky, very earthy, almost like roots.
Thick.
Yeah, it is thick.
Very resiny.
Yeah.
Come out, come out. I want to play.
I'll have a little bit more too.
Yeah, it's really very resiny.
So it's luxurious also. It's thick, it's luxurious, it has you want the bottle?
Please.
Has some substance to it. Not only in the in the aroma, but it has substance to it in the what do you call it, viscosity.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a thick oil.
Mm-hmm.
At cold temperatures, it's actually a little hard to get out of the bottle.
Yeah, it even moves slow.
Yeah. Well, it's not like a paste or anything, but you know, coming out of the small opening, it's a little tough.
Right.
And you know, if it were to drop down to ambient outside temperatures, it would be maybe not easy to get out. So what's your skin feeling like?
Almost cool.
Yeah, I can sense that. When I touch it, I can sense it. And when I touch it with my hand, then all of a sudden it feels cool.
Yeah. I feel it
For me.
I can just feel it if I think about it, and it's like that feels cool.
And I experienced comforted, something very nurturing about this. Smells grounding, but to me, it's uplifting in a physical sense. That's what maybe goes along with the coolness.
Makes me think of peanut butter. It does.
I would never have thought that.
It kind of like a smell of peanut butter, kind of a, I don't know.
Did you eat peanut butter recently? It's coming out of the pores of your skin.
No.
I'm just curious because I don't get it.
Huh. It makes me think of peanut butter, the smell of it, just peanut butter.
Well, you know, it's interesting because now that I'm getting past the original pungent odor, I get what you're saying. Yeah, raw peanuts.
Raw peanuts, right.
Yeah. Huh. You never would have thought that.
Well, peanut butter's kind of thick.
Yeah, it's rooty. I mean, it is a root after all.
Right, and the colder it gets, the thicker it gets.
I don't know what vetiver is as a plant.
I was just thinking about that.
And I don't, you know, some of the oils come from different parts of the plant too. They come from the leaves, they come from the branches, they come from those, you know, like the stalks or the bark, or they come from the roots. And I don't know where this oil comes from. So
it'd be interesting to find out.
Maybe, yeah.
Look it up.
Okay, so physically cooling, and for me nurturing, and I don't know, just it gives something to my skin that was lacking.
Yeah, it feels conditioned.
Yeah.
Like it's been conditioned.
Yeah.
Or moisturized.
Okay, so unless you got anything else for physical, how about the emotional?
Unsettling.
Really?
There's an unsettled. That's the first thing that pops into my mind. Unsettling.
So it's kind of one of those oils again that helps to stimulate moving through an issue. Unsettling is good. I mean, I know a lot of people don't think that so much, but I think that unsettling, I'm going to move this a little bit more towards you. I think unsettling is something that, you know, would be good for people to get used to so that they're not so, like, freaked out when things happen.
Mm-hmm.
So being in charge of becoming unsettled,
Mm-hmm.
you know, this could help you maybe be in charge of that so that you feel more in charge of your life.
Yeah, it makes me think of being in the middle of chaos or in the eye of a storm, but being in the calm in the middle of chaos.
Right.
So that
right.
It may be unsettling, but it's not panic.
Okay, so you're not in the chaos, but you're watching the chaos.
Right. From a point.
An observation, safe observation.
Safe
point.
observation.
Huh.
Not rattled.
Okay. So there's the stability, but the possibility of chaos around you with this. Okay. So anyone who, you know, does their own experiences with essential oils, please feel free to comment on this, because, I mean, on all of them, but specifically on this one, because Joyce and I seem to have quite a difference of experience here.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe you'll have a totally opposite experience from both of us. That's hard. A different experience from both of us. And so we'd like to know that.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
You can either send us an email or drop a note on my Facebook page, you know, or make a video of your own and submit it. That would be cool. Get people submitting videos of essential oil smelling back and forth.
That'd be cool.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be really
I think that would be
amazing.
great. So anyone who's interested in creating their own videos and participating in this conversation with us, that would be fun. Well, we would welcome that.
Yep.
Okay, so again, you know, taking the emotional and transforming into the spiritual. Kind of the same thing, unsettling. So it makes it so that we can move through issues that we're maybe not feeling ready to move through. So it would go hand in hand with the Melaleuca that we did, which was kind of stripping. Okay, you know, purgative type thing, you know, almost forcing you into dealing with an issue. This is a little bit more subtle, more gentle, more stabilizing. So Melaleuca and this oil together would be an interesting blend. Or layering, you know, like first of all you do this one, which gives you the calm and the center of the eye of the storm, and then you increase the ability to move through the issue by adding the Melaleuca to it. So yeah, very much moving through issues, spiritual, emotional, personal growth issues. What does it do for you with childhood? Do you have any childhood besides peanut butter? I mean, peanut butter is obviously a childhood thing for everybody, you know. Well, not everybody, but most people, at least in the United States.
It actually, when I smell it, it makes me think of an old, like an uncle who had an old jacket, like a sports jacket or a.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, you give him a hug and you smell that jacket that's been around for a long time. Maybe it's been in the closet, so it's got kind of a musty smell to it. That's the picture that I get in my mind. Yeah.
Now that you say that, it reminds me of my uncle who used to smoke pipe. And some of his pipe, if you didn't get too close to the pipes, because then they smelled bad. But if you were just kind of like hanging out, you know, within 5 to 10 feet of the pipes, this is a little bit of the smell of the muskiness of the pipe. and the lingering odor of the tobacco. Well, I guess it was a kind of almost pleasant experience.
Mm-hmm. So that makes me think of aging and in relationships. So this uncle who was older, and so I had a relationship with him. But if I take that into myself, then it's a relationship within aging, and not, you know, it's like, so what does that mean? And
well, maybe it makes you more confident and comfortable in going through the aging process, because there's certainly a lot of issues that come up with realizing that you're getting older looking.
The wrinkles start to appear. The hair gets gray.
Spots on your skin. None of you have those, right? I do, unfortunately, or that's just part of the thing. But it's a little bit difficult to comprehend spots on your skin when you're in your 20s.
Right. Exactly. You don't think I didn't think about that at 20.
No, it's like not me. Yeah, well, we're all human. We'll all grow old.
Hopefully.
Yeah, maybe Vetiver will help us gracefully approach our aging.
It's okay. And you know, when I think about aging, I think about what I know now that I didn't know at 20.
Right.
And those experiences that seem so much more traumatic and dramatic at 20. You know, at this point, they just, you know, it's just more. I know. I guess there's more of a passing phase in it. It isn't something that is world shattering.
Right. Well, and there's a substance that goes with aging too that you don't have when you're young. You know, all of the possibilities, but you haven't experienced life, and this is a thicker oil, more substance to it, and so as you age, very reflective of aging and accumulation of substance. Thank you, Vetiver. Okay, so issues that people might be having that would be helpful. We kind of mixed that in with what we were talking about. Issues around aging, issues around moving through stuckness. Stuckedness. I think that's what you coined the word stuckedness the other day. Anytime that there's a whirlwind of chaos around you and you want to center so that you can view it from inside of a safe place.
It makes me think of grace.
Yeah.
Like aging with grace, moving through an issue with grace. Doesn't have to be harsh or hard or difficult.
Yeah. Okay. How does that feel?
It feels nice. It feels peaceful.
Yeah. Tranquil. Relaxed. It's okay.
It's all good. It's all going to be fine.
Okay. Any more?
I don't think
Feels
so.
like we're done. Okay, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in and enjoying, hopefully enjoying, and joining us in our enjoying of Vetiver. Okay, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.